Hey there, boils and ghouls. It's your friend Tats. I'm back with a new video. And yeah, this is just going to be more of like an update, kind of like letting you guys know what's going on. As you guys remember, it was a couple of weeks ago, or maybe even 3 or 4 weeks ago, I did the video talking about how some of my Blu-rays and 4Ks were getting damaged by leaving them in the sleeves, and that I needed to start casing them, and I'm in the process of uh, basically kind of redoing my movie library. And this is just kind of like an update at this point, just letting you know what's going on and where we're at this point. And yeah, it's October 1st, which is why I got this beautiful video on the TV screen showing beautiful Halloween ambiance. And right there, I don't know if you can see, but here we go. There's a couple of DVDs I checked out that I realized these movies are just not for me. And no disrespect to anybody who likes those movies, but they're just not for me, and I just don't plan on keeping them. So I got them put aside. So get ready to sell those off and get something else I want. But yeah, just kind of there's a posters up there, which I'll get to the posters here in just a minute. I'm going to talk about that. But yeah, just kind of let you guys know what's going on. And you know, I did do a shelf with a lot of my box sets and collector's editions, and I'm going to show you that in just a second. And kind of give you an idea of where this is going to head when I start getting around to the standard editions here shortly. So we're going to move over here. And as you can see, there's my Michael Myers. On top of that is my little Sam. Of course, there's my music section, my vinyl, my CDs and stuff. I did put my Halloween 3 collectors right there just for the time being until I can find a better place for them, better place to display them. But they're there and they're nice and safe. And of course, you guys know I love books too. And so here we go. Got Pet Cemetery audio book on CD. There's my little Pinhead or Hell Priest Hellraiser 3 Rubik's Cube. Okay, but let's get to what you guys really want to see, which is the movies. And voila, here we go. I did this shelf here. And this is housing a lot of my special editions and box sets. Going down to the bottom. Yeah, we got down there. It's kind of hard to see, but I got the Stephen King Via Vision box set. And behind that are my Resident Evil and my Underworld 4K box sets. Which, yeah, just unfortunately, yeah, the lighting isn't really the best, so it's kind of hard to see them. There's my little. You guys remember a while back I did a video where I found that beautiful Harry Potter trunk, and I used that to put in my Harry Potter 4Ks. Let me get a little bit closer so you can see it. My Harry Potter 4Ks, and I got the first two Fantastic Beasts. I gotta be honest, I didn't care for Secrets of Dumbledore, so I didn't bother with that one. My Exorcist box set that I've had for decades. I love that. My brother gave that to me for a Christmas present. Very ironic to get a movie about the devil on Christmas, but there you go. And the Black Maria Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm sorry, I'm not getting that $300 plus set. Sorry, I can't afford that right now, not with everything else going on. So, but anyway, I'm happy with what I got. Anyway, let's move back up to the top here. As you can see at the top, we'll go around to the side here, and you can see there. Whoa, sorry. Almost dropped my phone there. As you can see there's my Godzilla -1 set, and there's my House of Hitchcock box set. I still love that thing. That is such a gorgeous box set. We move over here to the side. There's the Clerks set, the Steelbook Halloween Trilogy. Then we come over here. I gotta find a better place because you can't see it, but there's my Elvira set up there, and that's hidden, so I need to find a better place to display that. I know some people will be like, "You're hiding Elvira? That's a crime, bro." But anyway, so here we go. Yeah, this is like the first shelf in the box sets, collector's editions and stuff. And I know it's considered a cardinal sin to do double rows on a shelf. And I actually got this idea from Cameron Chaney on his Library Macabre site on YouTube, which, if you're into horror books and stuff, I highly recommend checking him out. He's awesome. And, that when he talked about doing his paperbacks, he tiers the back row so that you could still see what's back there. And you can see here, you can see, and it's kind of hard, like I said, with the lighting, but you can see Back to the Future there, Batman, Beetlejuice, Up in Smoke, Critters, Creepshow, stuff like that. And here, here's the front row. So Universal Monsters, things like that. My Blue Underground collection, Grindhouse releasing some Criterion's, Aliens. We're gonna move down here. You can see some more. And like I said, I know it's considered a crime to double row a shelf, but it really does help, And still, I can still see what I got there, and it's not that hard to get them out, But move here to the next row, and there we go. Got quite a few there, and a few boxes: Omen, Paranormal Activity, Opera. Kind of wondering when they're going to start sending out those replacement discs for the Opera 4K. Phantasm, stuff like that. And down there, this is where a lot of Via Vision and Imprint and Indicator. Man, it's nice that Indicator's going to do some more 4Ks. We got Requiem for a Vampire and Escapees coming out, so I've already got those pre-ordered, so that's nice. Of course, I showed you guys the bottom set. Okay, so now that kind of give you an idea, like I said, where we're going to be heading with this. And now, got this in today. I'm working on it. It's the second sight 4K for the Hitcher. Do me a favor. Everybody and their mothers have already made videos talking about this edition, but if you would like for me to do a video talking about it and giving you my opinion on it, could you please let me know if you want that? Also, too, this is my list of what I got planned to pre-order later in the month, 4Ks and Blu-rays and stuff like that. And I already got some other stuff, that I pre-ordered earlier, like Nightmare on Elm Street, Trick or Treat, and stuff like that. That's supposed to be coming here, hopefully, before too long. I didn't add Deadpool and Wolverine. I do want that, and I watched the movie in theater. I loved it. A buddy of mine was good enough to buy me a ticket. I went and saw it, loved it. I do want to get that on 4K. I just haven't added it. I haven't added it to the list yet because it's not up for pre-order, so I don't know what the price is going to be. But yeah, do me a favor. If anybody is interested in the Hitcher, just let me, drop a comment. Let me know if you really want me to talk about it, because like I said, everybody's already talked about that one. All right, so now we're going to head over here. Say hi, Chucky. Anyway, of course, like I said, it's always Halloween in this house, so if you guys are hungry, grab you a snack. I got some Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. These are the thins, but yeah, if you want Reese's, grab a couple. And here we are. This is kind of where we're at this point. I have taken a lot of the discs out of the sleeves, the movies out of the sleeves, put them into cases. There's not that many more to go. I got this bit right here. These still need to be cased. And then I got some over here. These need to be fixed. I got season 7 of Dexter. Believe it or not, I think I only got this for come on, $3.33. But I want to get a better case for that one. That one there, the case is kind of crap. Probably the reason why I got it for $3. And then move over here. I got these here still need cases, like my Game of Thrones and stuff like that, and Final Destination, stuff like that, so. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. We're getting there, as you can see, and like over here, if you look, like I've cased so many movies and stuff, and they look beautiful. And I know, just, I did go the extra mile for the black Blu-ray cases. I love the way they look. I just think they look, I don't know, black is just my favorite color. I don't know, just to me, the blue cases are a little bit more annoying looking, if that makes any sense. To me, just black is my favorite color, and it just looks, I just think they look more beautiful in the black cases. And I just prefer that. So yeah, so I've been going the extra mile to get these bad boys in the cases and stuff like that, and trying to like I said in the last video, trying to preserve what I have because I got so much good stuff here, and and especially I think also too it really goes into having to deal with just the fact that it's getting so much more expensive to buy movies, and when you really I mean, when you've already got a lot of movies, okay, like for example, I mean, like here we go, like here's God Told Me To, this is the Blu-ray, but from Blue Underground, and I know that there is a 4K of this, but like that's kind of the thing. I'm really having to kind of cinch my belt a little bit, like many other people, and it's like I have this. This isn't a movie I watch very often. I don't really need it in 4K. And it's already got some bonus features and stuff. I mean, I'm sure it looked great in 4K, but just with the rising cost and everything else, sometimes you just got to kind of make do with what you already have. I mean, just like, okay, like here's a good one here, like the, Crimes of the Future. I know that there's a second sight 4K, but dear God, I think it's like 44.98 or something like that. And it's just, and honestly, this just isn't really something I need it in that. So I just, like just save what I already have. And, so, I mean, clearly I got plenty of movies and I'm still going to buy more. Hell, I just showed you a list of everything I got coming. And that's not even everything. Like I said, I've got some stuff pre-ordered that, that, from Diabolic that's going to be coming in the upcoming weeks and stuff, so anyway, so yeah, kind of going through here, looking at some of the stuff, and like some, I think this looks really nice, actually, in putting in some of the protective cases too. I think that looks really nice, it's like I got my Annabelle trilogy here, some, like, okay, this is a good example, okay? Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention when I did my 4K review for Village of the Dam last week, there is a slipcover, and I forgot to show the slipcover off, but it does come with a slipcover if you get it. So, there is that. But, yeah, I mean, like, got my Amityville. I mean, I don't have a slipcover for that one, but I ended up just getting the standard, but hey, I got it for a great price, and I think it looks pretty snazzy. It looks nice in the protective case. But like this here, like American Psycho 2 and the 4K of the first one. And I know that there's a steelbook out there for the 4K of American Psycho. I know that Via Vision did a beautiful collector's edition, but oh my God, it's over $70 for that set. And, that's the thing. It's just, a lot of these collector sets are just getting too overpriced. And it's like, you already got the movies and everything that's on there is on the disc. So, I mean, that's kind of it too, is, like, got to try to start saving some money. But anyway, so yeah, we got all these here. And we got these here. So it's not like I don't have anything to watch. I do have stuff. And we've got these all cased up and everything else. But, yeah, so I mean, we're getting there. Like I said, I got a couple of piles there. Got that little bit over there. And we got this here. I plan on ordering, as soon as I get my paycheck tomorrow, I plan on ordering another set of cases so we can get going on these bad boys. And like I said, it's not going to take that much longer to get get them out of the sleeves, get them into cases, and then the plan is to start getting shelves, similar like that one over there. And I'm probably going to start doing the same thing, but just like shelves, and just kind of do the double stacking thing, and so yeah, it's going to hold plenty of movies. And now the question is like, okay, what are you going to do with the posters? Well, the posters, as much as I love the posters are going to have to come down. What I'm probably going to have to do is take the posters down and then put them in the other room, like the bedroom. And, because I'm going to need, the shelf obviously is going to be a lot taller. But what I do want to, I'm already looking into it. What I want to do is I want to look into getting some more of the, I want to start looking into getting some of the 11 by 17 posters. and get those framed. And I think, they should be good enough. They should be able to, they should be able to cover, the height of the shelf. So I'd still be able to put posters up along the wall there. And then, like just, and also too, that's one thing I like about that idea looking into it. The posters are significantly smaller. Don't get me wrong. I love these posters, but the problem is the 24 by 36s, they're pretty big and they do take up quite a bit of wall space. So it would be nice to, get smaller size posters. So that way, not only would they fit, over the shelves, but at the same time though too, also they will, it will allow me space to get more because I have been going to, like my record shop and stuff, and they've been having some really, really nice posters, especially like a lot of the classic Universal monsters and posters and things like that. And just unfortunately, hadn't really been able to buy too many. I just don't have a lot of the wall space left, So I think that's definitely going to help. And like I said, they'll be smaller, they'll take up less space, so that way I have room, I could put way more. But like I said, just going to take these bad boys and, just put them in, put them in the bedroom or put them in the spare room. So, yeah, I mean, but yeah, just kind of giving you guys an idea, of course, like, when I get started, these shelves are going to go. And my plan is, I'm not, I was grappling with this the other day. Like, what am I going to do? You know, am I going to separate this stuff by, like label or whatever? I think I'm just going to be lazy and just kind of go the easy route and just do everything alphabetically. And, I have everything put up and everything. But yeah, I'm just going to go alphabetically, you know, like for example, like my redemption titles, like, especially with Indicator putting out more and more 4Ks. I didn't have a huge redemption collection to begin with, and it's growing smaller. So, yeah, so I'll probably just, what little bit I have left, I'll just put them in alphabetically. And over time, those are going to probably go out whenever the 4Ks are going to be coming anyway. So, but that's pretty much about, everything that I've been thinking about. And, you know, but we're getting there. It's going to take time. Like I said, it's not going to happen overnight, but I think you guys are going to notice here before too long. There's my DVDs down there in the cases there. I got my some of my collector's editions here, but yeah, just kind of giving you guys an update of like, what's happening at this point, and, just telling you, you can see me. I'm right there. Ooh. Coming closer, coming to get you. Anyway, but no, just kind of giving you guys an idea of what we're looking at here. And like I said, it's not going to happen overnight. This is going to take a while to get through. I have had to put some pre-orders and stuff on hold for now. Like I was going to get the Paramount Scares Volume 2 box set and a couple of other ones. But, those are going to have to wait a little bit. I'm pretty sure, I don't think that the Paramount Scares box set is going out anytime soon. I mean, hell, and I think the price will probably even drop significantly by the time I can get to it. I mean, hell, look at the price of the first one. I mean, that was just over $100 when I got that, and I got that pretty much like release day. And now it's, about almost 50% off. You can get it for like $56 or something like that, I think. So, yeah, I mean, just wait a little bit. But, I mean, I'm not going to stop buying movies, obviously. But, that's another thing, though, too, is like unfortunately, I ended up losing about like a dozen movies. Just, I have different players. I have a Sony player, I have a Panasonic player, and, like I've tried these on the different players, and, when they're ruined, they're ruined. And so just some of them I just had to just say, I'm sorry, you have to go. Good example here is... move over here. You guys remember the Blob 4K. Now, I bought this and I did a review for it on the channel and everything else. But, I was an idiot. I sleeved this thing and took it out, tried to watch it, and it would not play. It would not play. It would not play on the Sony. It would not play on the Panasonic. Just neither one. And, I took it and I just took it and sold it to the record shop. They said they can fix it and everything else, and I just rebought it. So, but that's what I'm trying to do, is get away from things like that, So So that's what I'm saying. I mean, but I mean, I think you guys kind of understand what I'm talking about. I mean, there's so many movies here, and to really have to, start rebuying a bunch of this stuff over again, oh my God. Like, there's just no way. So that's really what's the main thing on my mind right now is just, just trying to salvage what I already have. And, because I know people will probably be like, dude, what you're doing is really expensive. It's like, yeah, it is expensive, but you know what? Going through and having to rebuy all this stuff all over again, that's going to be really damn expensive too. So I'm spending the money one way or another. So yeah, I just think it's important just right now to go ahead and just save what I can, and you know also too, it did give me a chance to thin out some of my library. I know you're like, dude, you call that thinned out? Actually, yeah, I did. I ended up getting rid of some movies that stuff I'm like, I watched this once, I'm never gonna watch it again. um or just there were some movies. I mean, us collectors, we always go through this kind of thing. You see a movie, you're like, dude, I am never gonna watch that. So yeah, it gave me a chance to thin some stuff out, get some stuff so I can sell off, get stuff I really want for it. But anyway, so yeah, I think, I think I'm going to get ready to end the video here. Just kind of give you guys an idea of like, this is where we're at this point. It's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight, but, yeah. I mean, that's a lot of movies, and I can't just let all that go to pot and then have to start all over again. So anyway, so yeah, I'm going to start repeating myself. I think I already am. So that's going to do it. We're going to go ahead and end the video here. So if anybody took the time to watch all of this, I thank you for doing it, and I appreciate you for doing it. I also hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, would you please leave it a like? And if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And I hope you guys will bear with me. I promise. I think when this is, I really do. I think when this project is done and you guys can see it the way I see it in my head, hopefully I can get it to look the way I see it in my head. But I think when everything is all said and done, I think this is going to look really, really nice. It's going to be a great way to display my movies, save what I already have, and in a way make room for more new movies to come in, and just continue building my library. And so anyway, so that's it. And that's another thing too is I'm hoping over time too I can start decreasing a number of the I started decreasing a number of the DVDs too, because I know that Vinegar Syndrome just announced they're putting out Snowtown Murders and what was the other? Murder Party. Like those are getting Blu-ray releases, so it's gonna be nice to upgrade those. But anyway, so that's gonna do it. So everybody, thank you so much for watching and taking the time. And that's it, everybody. Take care. Have a good night. I'll see you all later.